Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a young girl named Ilara. Now, Ilara wasn't like other kids her age. You see, Ilara had a vivid imagination and an insatiable curiosity about the world around her. While other children played with dolls and toy soldiers, Ilara would spend her time exploring the meadows and forests near her home, talking to animals and collecting colorful pebbles. One sunny afternoon, while playing by the river, Ilara stumbled upon a peculiar purple pebble unlike any she had ever seen before. As she picked it up, the pebble glowed and transformed into a tiny yet elegant purple genie. The genie, with a playful twinkle in its eye, said, "For finding me and for being such a kind and imaginative soul, I will grant you one wish." Ilara pondered for a moment. "Oh, I want to visit the legendary land of living colors," she exclaimed, knowing that her one wish could change her life forever. And just like that, Ilara found herself standing at the edge of a vibrant rainbow. Taking a deep breath, she stepped onto the rainbow and was magically transported to a world beyond her wildest dreams. Before her stretched a vast landscape where every color imaginable danced and swirled in perfect harmony. The sky shimmered with hues of pink and orange, while rivers of pure liquid silver meandered through fields of emerald green. Sparkling diamonds glittered in the distance, and fluffy white clouds sailed serenely overhead. As Ilara took her first steps into this mesmerizing realm, she heard a chorus of friendly voices. "Welcome to the land of living colors," they sang, "where every hue is alive with joy and grace." Startled but excited, Ilara looked around to find the source of the enchanting voices and saw a group of adorable little creatures, unlike anything she had ever seen before. Each creature represented a different color and seemed to embody its essence. There was a brave and fiery red creature with the wings of a bird, symbolizing courage and passion. A wise and tranquil blue creature with scales like a fish, representing knowledge and serenity. A cheerful yellow creature with the tail of a bee, radiating happiness and energy. And lastly, a gentle green creature with leaves in its hair, signifying nature and kindness. Ilara couldn't help but smile. "You're all so beautiful," she whispered in awe. Then the green creature, whose name was Verdant, stepped forward. "Thank you," he replied, "but you, dear Ilara, are also a beautiful part of this world." He explained that in their land, colors weren't just shades on a painter's palette, but were living, breathing entities that played a crucial role in the balance of their world. They were the very essence of emotions, values, and the natural world. Verdant then turned to the red creature, who proudly declared, "I am Rufus, and I am the embodiment of courage. Without me, fear and doubt would consume this land." Next came the blue creature, serene and calm. "I am the embodiment of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I bring clarity and insight to those who seek it." The yellow creature buzzed with enthusiasm. "I am Helios, the personification of joy, happiness, and enlightenment. I love to spread cheer wherever I go." Finally, Verdant, the green creature, stepped forward. "I am Verdant, the embodiment of nature, growth, and kindness. I care for the harmony of this world and the well-being of all its inhabitants." Realizing the importance of these colors, Ilara felt a sense of responsibility wash over her. She knew that if even one of them were to disappear, the land of living colors, and possibly her own world, would fall into chaos. Verdant then proposed a wonderful idea. "Why don't you join us on our daily tasks and learn more about the wonders of our land?" Ilara eagerly agreed and spent the next few hours helping the color creatures with their duties. She assisted Rufus in guiding a lost butterfly back to its flower patch, using his courage to overcome its fear of heights. She listened intently to Thalassa as she shared ancient tales and secrets of the universe, gaining new insights and knowledge. She laughed and played with Helios, spreading smiles and joy to the other creatures in the land. And she worked alongside Verdant, planting seeds, nurturing plants, and helping animals in need. As the day wore on, Ilara felt a deep connection growing within her. She realized that these colors weren't just abstract concepts, but were tangible, vibrant parts of the world that she depended on just as much as it depended on her. Suddenly, a dark cloud appeared in the once clear sky, casting a shadow over the land of living colors. The joyous atmosphere turned somber as the creatures huddled together, their vibrant hues dimming with worry. "What's happening?" Ilara asked, her heart pounding in her chest. "It's Nimbus," said Rufus, his voice heavy with concern. "He is the embodiment of gloom and negativity, and he feeds off our fear and sadness. If he reaches us, our colors will fade away and darkness will consume this land." Fear threatened to engulf Ilara, but she remembered what the colors had taught her. She couldn't let fear control her. Instead, she had to act with courage, kindness, and wisdom. Taking a deep breath, Ilara rallied the color creatures. "We may be afraid, but we cannot give in to our fears. We must stand together and fight for our land, for our world." And just like that, the Color Guardians embarked on a perilous journey to find Nimbus and stop him from plunging their world into darkness. They flew through thunderous storms and navigated treacherous mountains, all while dodging Nimbus's attempts to drain their colors. Throughout their journey, Ilara witnessed the true power of the colors. She saw how Rufus's courage helped them overcome physical challenges, how Thalassa's wisdom guided them through difficult situations, how Helios's joy lifted their spirits when they felt low, and how Verdant's kindness healed injured creatures and mended broken relationships. Finally, they reached Nimbus's lair, a dark and gloomy cave shrouded in mist. As they approached the entrance, Nimbus emerged, his form swirling with shadows. "So the little girl and her colorful friends have come to save the day," he sneered. "Fools, you are too late. I have already drained most of the colors from this world. Soon it will be consumed by darkness." As Nimbus attacked, Ilara realized that defeating him wouldn't be easy. It required all of their strength and unity. "Rufus, now is the time for your courage," Ilara shouted. With a mighty roar, Rufus charged forward, his fiery spirit blazing. Meanwhile, Ilara called out to Thalassa, "Use your wisdom to confuse him, to break his focus." Thalassa nodded and swam in a circle around Nimbus, confusing him with riddles and puzzles. Seizing the opportunity, Helios flew close to Nimbus and shouted, "Feel the power of my joy, my happiness. Let the light of positivity consume you." As Nimbus recoiled from Helios's radiant aura, Verdant stepped forward. "Stop, Nimbus," he said, his voice filled with authority. "Your reign of terror ends here. Be gone from this land." And with that, Verdant unleashed the healing power of nature, mending the wounds that Nimbus had inflicted on the land and its creatures. As the light of the colors returned to the land of living colors, Ilara knew that she had learned an invaluable lesson. True strength didn't come from a single color, but from the harmonious balance of all of them. The colors had taught her the importance of embracing all aspects of life, the good and the bad, and how they were all interconnected and necessary for the world to thrive. With newfound wisdom and a grateful heart, Ilara bid farewell to her colorful friends, promising to carry their lessons with her always. As she stepped back onto the rainbow, the purple genie reappeared. "You have shown great wisdom and courage, Ilara," it said, granting her a magical purple stone as a reminder of her journey. "May it remind you of the vibrant hues that reside within you and the world around you." Upon returning home, Ilara's perspective on life had shifted. She no longer saw colors as mere shades, but as living, breathing aspects of the world that deserved respect and appreciation. The land of living colors became a part of her, and she carried its lessons in her heart, embracing the beauty of diversity and the strength that came from embracing all colors of life. And so, Thanks to Ilara's journey, the world became a more colorful place, not just in hues, but in hearts, minds, and spirits. Because she understood that true strength lay not in suppressing the darkness, but in embracing the light of all colors.